In today's video, we're going to be restyling pieces we've already got in our own closets. We're just going to be taking pictures from the internet to inspire us to use pieces we've already got. So it's okay if your outfit looks a little bit different than mine and my outfit looks a little bit different from the picture as well. It's no big deal. We're just going to try and restyle pieces that we've already got. Also remember, depending on what part of the country you're in, you might have to add a coat to this. You might have to add a different style of shoe, whether it be a bootie or a tennis shoe or a sneaker of some sort. Just remember, we all have different weather and different sections of the country and different sections of the world. So just restyle these to fit your personal style and the pieces you've already got. This first outfit, I kept it on because I just finished filming my Amazon video, which have pieces in it that I wear on repeat all the time. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and take a look at it because I just posted it last week and I know it is packed full of fabulous pieces. And right now, Amazon's having huge sales. So go take a look at that. I'll show you this outfit real quick. This is a really cute lined tank top. It kind of X's in the back, but what I really love about it, the whole front of it is lined from here down. There's little pockets where it comes with little real thin pads to kind of cover that are removable. But what I love about this, oftentimes they have like that elastic band underneath, but this, all it has is a small thin seam fully lined in the front. So they have no seam down the front, so they're super comfortable, don't look bad at all. Then I topped it off with this fabulous quarter zip sweater, and it's really soft. In the listing, it says white, but it's really more of a cream. As you can tell, it's not white against white. So I always try to make sure that I have several comfortable kind of workout outfits that I can wear with leggings so that while I'm at the house, I'm making sure that I'm definitely getting on my elliptical. At the age I am, I need to be trying to get on my elliptical every day. Okay, this first one, she's actually wearing a dark colored, it looks like they're like a gray colored jean, and she has a silver loafer, which is super cute. I do not have silver loafers, but I have kind of a pewter, so I'm gonna try that. I don't have that color jeans, so I'm just gonna go in with the jeans that, again, the ones that fit me, make me feel good, and they don't have to be the same thing. We're not trying to be exactly like these pictures. I want you to style these for your body type. So use the pieces that you've got and just use these things as inspiration. You don't have to have the same exact pieces. You don't have to have the same exact jeans. I want you to use the things that make you feel good and the things that fit you and make you feel like you look good. Let me quickly get my tea bag out because if you leave green tea bags in for too long, it makes it bitter and yucky. I have my little pewter loafers on. I don't think that looks too bad. And then I would just go in with this bag. This faux suede bag. Isn't that cute? Super relaxed, but very put together. Okay, up next are the black comfortable trousers, that I always talk about because I love them so much. It's a white t-shirt tucked in, the gold chain, sneakers, a bag, and then a little wool jacket. I'm gonna put on my sneakers real quick and I'll be right back. So I've got my sneakers on. Love these tennis shoes, they are so comfortable. Okay, I have this cute little wool jacket. Darling. So I showed you in my Amazon video these little things. They're like stretchy. And you put them on your jackets, your sweaters, whatever your top is, and you just put it where you want it to be, and then you just cover it up with the fabric so you can't even see that it's there. But your little sleeves, you know, are pushed up as you want them to be. So if it was a colder day out, I'm not doing it today because it's super warm today. If it was a colder day out, I would then put on a long sleeve white shirt and let the little white kind of hang out right here at the sleeve. I'm going to grab a bag and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to go in with this cute little weaved bag. I will try and find a link for you. These are really hard to find. It turned out a lot cuter than I expected. I kind of expected it not to work out, but I actually think it is a super cute outfit. Like, I really like this one. I think I'm going to like this one when I'm done with it. Cute shoes. Okay. So this is so stinking cute. Yeah, I had very low expectations for this one and I absolutely love it. This would actually be really cute with a skinny jean too, I think. That is a really cute little outfit. And it would probably be really cute with my little Teddy Blake. Ooh, yeah, isn't that cute? My little Teddy Blake bag. Next is a black pair of jeans and a camel colored sweater. I'm not gonna lie to you, today my camel colored sweater with the high neck, actually I washed it and it didn't dry. I laid it out to dry and it didn't dry enough on time. So we're gonna go in with the gray one and it's gonna be just as pretty. I'm gonna do exactly what I would do on a normal day and I would improvise, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do this outfit with a gray sweater because it'll be just as pretty. So I'm gonna add a little gold chain necklace. Let's see. Okay, so in the picture, her sweater is tucked in. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that. And she's got a red heel on. I have a couple of choices. I could go in with real short heels that I show you guys all the time. I have sold so many of those. They are so inexpensive. They're incredibly comfortable, and they were at Walmart. I will make sure they're linked below because I have sold so many of those. But right now, I'm going to show you my little slingback red. And then if it's super cold out, all you have to do is put on, I would wear a long black jacket with this, a long black coat with this. So, and then what bag would I go in with this? You know, I'm going to show you the bag I'm going to go in with this one. It's going to match so nicely. I'm actually going to go in with this fabulous Teddy Blake bag. Anyways, I showed you this red suede interior. I love this bag so much. That's the bag I would go with. You could easily wear this exact outfit with red sneakers even. It would be so stinking cute. With a long black coat, it would be darling. Or if you just want to wear your white sneakers, no big deal. But just style it to be exactly the way you would wear it. But definitely step outside the box a little bit, because sometimes we come across things and go, wow, I had no idea that would be so cute. And real quick, I'm going to show you this little bag as well. This is super cute. I just got this off of Amazon. Very inexpensive. I will make sure it's linked below for you, but isn't that it? Looks very similar to a certain bag that I would never waste money on. Sorry, but I wouldn't. Okay, so up next is a white t-shirt, blue jeans, a red sweater, and some sneakers. I have my fabulous white t-shirt that I'm talking about all the time from Amazon. I love them so much. They go with everything, and they work perfectly. So I'm gonna go get some sneakers on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my red sweater on. I've got my my little sneakers. These are the most comfortable sneakers on the planet. These are the most comfortable. Aren't those cute? And then I would just go in. I don't have a bag like that one, so I would go in with something like this maybe. And then I'm going to go ahead and show it to you with this coat on. I don't know how this color is going to go with it, but we're going to try it anyways. Shouldn't be too terribly bad. This is, so yeah, when you're doing these outfits, make sure you are also thinking of, you're going to, if it's super cold where you're at, you want to add a little jacket to it. You want to add a coat to it. And then, isn't that cute? That is a super cute, comfortable little outfit. So what I would do after putting the coat on, I would then go in with the black because it looks better with the coat. The black looks better with the coat, and the black matches the tennis shoes. That's something I love about Amazon is their 2-day shipping. Love it. So if you're looking for stocking stuffers and you're running out of time, if you go to Amazon.com and just type in Michelle Lanter storefront, you'll see my picture. I'm right there. You can look through my storefront, and I have literally stocking stuffers for everyone. I have a group for women. I have a group for men. I have a group for 8 to 16 for boys and 8 to 16 for girls. So lots of different ideas. And I even have one for your furry little friends because I have dogs. So yeah, just make sure you go take a look at that because like I said, 2-day shipping, you can't beat it with a stick, and everything's on sale right now, so it's fabulous timing. I'm going to change the outfit. I'll be right back. This holiday season, let's make sure that we are praying for people all over the world. There are people that do not have family, that do not have friends. There are people that are alone, that are lonely. There are people that are falling on hard times. So let's just be praying for just mankind all together. Be praying for our neighbors. Be praying for our cities. Be praying for our countries. Let's all just be praying together. And if you know of somebody who doesn't necessarily have family or friends, if you can, try to invite them to be with you this holiday season. And just remember, no matter where you're at, make sure that you're letting people know that they're loved and that they are cherished. Okay, up next I have a little J. Crew jeans on. They are kind of the shorter. They're supposed to be cropped, but for me they're not cropped. They're kind of perfect length for just showing that tiny bit of ankle, as long as it's not too terribly cold out. I would put a booty boot on with this if it was super cold out with a coat, but since it's not super duper cold for me where I'm at, I can go ahead and wear my very comfortable little slingback. These are the most comfortable pair of slingback shoes I own, and they were less than $13. So yeah, I would probably go in with this bag. And then again, if it's a little bit cooler, you could easily put on a coat to go with this. But isn't that a pretty little outfit? See, I didn't have exactly what she had, but I still made it look good. And I could have gone in with a skinny jean like she has, but that's okay. I decided I didn't really want a skinny jean today. And this would look really good with a skinny jean. A darker skinny jean, it would. And then top it off with some sunglasses if you can. Okay, black loafers. I'm thinking my Clarks is what I'm thinking. I've decided on this loafer. I think this is what's best for this outfit. So this is what I'm going in with. This is the barn jacket that I've got. I could, if this one doesn't work out, I will try a different one that I've got. I already don't like this at all. Like, I do not like this one bit. I'm going to show you. It's just big. It is not flattering to my body type whatsoever. I'm too short for this, I believe. It definitely helps that I have the mom jean on, so it's a more tapered jean, but I don't think this jacket goes with this outfit for me at all. So I'm gonna go grab another jacket that's kind of along the same idea, and I'll be right back. We'll see how that one goes. It doesn't have a collar like the other one did, but I think it's still fairly cute like this. I don't know. I just think it's a little bit better for the job. I don't know. Maybe these shoes aren't good for this. I'm not feeling this one at all. Okay, so I grabbed a different loafer. I grabbed my little Steve Madden. I had my Clarks on, which are super comfortable loafers. But I think maybe the wider chunkiness of it was throwing me off a little bit. So, not gonna lie to you, these are super comfortable loafers. I don't think they're very flattering either because I'm so short and there's really not much of a heel to them, but they are better than what the others, I think these look better than the others did. So, and I have my faux suede bag. Let me get some sunglasses. I think I made it work. I think I did. It turned out cute. I was kind of struggling with the one jacket just being too big for the job, I think. I think I pulled it out. Okay, so up next, she has got a pair of cut-off blue jeans on. She's got a black shirt. I think she's got a little bit of the front tuck. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to because I'm short. And then she has, these are my Franco Sordo. These are really comfortable too. That is a cute little look. And then I am going to show you as well. This is also a really good idea for stocking stuffer. I don't know if you can see this. I am sure the lights are going to mess this up really badly. But it's got little stations where it's got stones. But it's not a round stone. It is they're put in like the shape of a 4-leaf clover. And it's a super inexpensive, cute little bracelet, and it just closes like that, but it just snaps on. Isn't that pretty? Real pretty. And then this one is a bezel set tennis bracelet in gold, which are yellow gold color, which I think could be really pretty next to my Tiffany's watch. The stones are really pretty. I mean, I have a real tennis bracelet that I wear typically on this hand. Sometimes I stack it with this, but anyways, I just thought stacking the yellow with my Tiffany's bracelet, isn't that pretty together? I think that's so pretty. I know what bag she has. And here is a bag that I have that's slightly similar to the one that she has. Isn't that pretty? This is my Teddy Blake. This is the 11-inch. And this is the Ava. This is the Ava. Isn't that cute? And then I'll show you that coat with this because it'll be beautiful with that as well. So if it's a little chilly out, I could easily put this coat on. Again, I could easily put the black one on when it gets here. And I can either tie it... This is a lovely coat. I love this thing. I can either tie it this way for winter, or what I like to do is I like to tie it in the back if it's not super duper cold out and I don't need it tied up. I like to just tie it a little bit in the back so that it just kind of fits right. And then again, this outfit, you could easily put on some little booty boots with that as well when it gets a little colder. I think that's a pretty little outfit. Okay, so I've been telling you guys how I was going to, at the end of each video for the last like several videos, I've been showing you holiday ideas for holiday parties. So, because I know some of you are going to be doing holiday parties. It's a super stretchy dress. You just pull it all the way up. It's got the ruching down the side, so it kind of gives you a little bit of shape. But again, if you have a little more shape than I do, it'll look even better on you. I'm going to pair it with these shoes, and then I would top it off with either this or this. Let's see. This would go better with this dress. And I will make sure that this is linked below as well for you. And this, I believe, can be shipped to you in 2 days, and it comes in several different colors. But it is a super cute idea, very comfortable because it's nothing but stretch, so it will look fabulous on you. I think my favorite one is the berry red dress that I wore in last week's video. If you did not get a chance to see that video, it was my Amazon video. Go take a look at that because that dress was gorgeous. It was a berry red, and it had a sleeve that came down to here and had a little puff to it. So pretty and so flattering. It was kind of a knee-length dress. Really pretty dress. Okay, if you've made it this far in the video, do me a favor and leave me a heart in the comment section so I know who you are. If you like this video, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, do me a favor and send it off to one of your lady friends so we can share our love for fashion and our love for God together. Do not forget that God loves you. Do not forget that I love you. God bless, and bye-bye.